In this presentation, let's look into command injections. Command injection. Command injection is also known as arbitrary code execution. In this attack, the attacker generally injects a malicious input which is passed on to the functions which execute the shell commands based on the attacker's input. They generally occur when the web application supplies the malicious user input data such as the cookies or the form or the header data to the system shells. Crafting the attack parameters. An attacker could craft the attack similarly to that used while SQL injection. The shell commands are generally delimited with a semicolon, so which allows multiple commands to be chained together. The symbol used for comments, which is hash symbol, could be used as anything written after which this is considered to be a comment and hence will be ignored. Let's look into an example vulnerable code here. So as we could see, a PHP code that has been written here, so which takes in the user input and deletes that particular file using the system function. So the request that would go to the site would be as given here, that is the site name.com/filedelete.php, and the file name parameter which specifies the file that needs to be deleted. But then an attacker could go ahead and put in a semicolon and try to write another command after that, so that if it is vulnerable, it could get executed. And in the meantime, if we could see the response here, so in the response we could see the ls command being executed, and the display is as shown there. So these are some of the commands that generally lead to command injection attacks. The exec function, that is the execute, and the pass-through function, the system function, then the shell_exec function, or most of the times even the backtick operators. So the /e flag in the preg replace function also allows for command injection vulnerability, but then this is the least expected. This is the place which is least expected to be vulnerable to command injection. So the developers must make sure that such instances are taken care. So coming down to the mitigations, so the first major mitigation would be to have a proper input validation being implemented, and even a proper input sanitization being implemented. Then PHP generally has two commands which could be used to sanitize input before passing it to a command. So the first would be the escape shell arg function, so which is used to escape any internal quotes by adding the quotes around the input. Then escape shell command, which is used to interrupt or override execution by escaping all special characters.